What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, Defi Sean, and you are watching Krypton Cause Investing, back with a crypto market update, where we're going to be talking about how Binance has announced zero-fee trading, and also they took over Solana in the 24-hour DEX trading volume. Also, MicroStrategy adds 130 BTC to that portfolio. But before we get started, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, and let's go. As of today, the total crypto market cap stands at $2.71 trillion, reflecting a 1.53% decrease over the past 24 hours. While Bitcoin dominance remains strong at around 50.3%, Ethereum's market share is seeing slight fluctuations as institutions continue to evaluate its long-term potential. As far as our blue chip cryptos are concerned, we have Bitcoin currently trading at $83,325, experiencing a 1% decline over the last 24 hours. Now, Bitcoin is holding firm above the 80,000 level, but analysts are watching for a potential retest at the 82K support before the next major move. Ethereum trading at $1,899, down 1.5%. Ethereum is still struggling to break past the $2,000 resistance, with gas fees seeing slight increase due to rising activity in the NFT and DeFi sectors. Moving on to Binance, otherwise known as BNB, is trading at $599.23, showing steady performance as Binance's latest fee cut announcement sparked renewed interest, which we will touch on that here in 1 second. Then we have our fan favorite XRP, currently at $2.34, down 2.1%. Despite the dip, XRP remains a hot topic as legal battles with the SEC continues to shape its future. Closing it out with my personal favorite, Dogecoin, trading at 8 cents, is seeing sideways movements as the meme coin hype cools off. Hopping on over to talk about our top stories, MicroStrategy, the publicly traded business intelligence firm led by Michael Saylor, has once again doubled down on Bitcoin. The company acquired 130 BTC for $10.7 million between March 10th through March 16th, bringing its total Bitcoin holdings to 205,000 Bitcoin, worth over $17 billion at today's price. MicroStrategy's Bitcoin buying strategy remains aggressive, using both company revenue and debt financing to accumulate BTC. With the recent approval of Bitcoin's ETFs, institutional demand is surging, and MicroStrategy's latest purchase signal continued confidence in Bitcoin's long-term value. A shocking new report has revealed that North Korea now holds over 13,518 BTC, surpassing the reserve of both Bhutan and El Salvador. The majority of this Bitcoin, though, is allegedly linked to the 1.4 billion Bybit hack, one of the largest crypto heists in history. Cybersecurity firms have traced the stolen funds to the Lazarus Group, which is a North Korean state-sponsored hacking organization known for targeting crypto exchanges, DeFi platforms, and even NFT projects. Authorities are calling for increased sanctions and blockchain tracking efforts to prevent North Korea from converting stolen Bitcoin into fiat. Meanwhile, Bybit has ramped up security measures, but confidence in centralized exchanges remains shaky. In a major move to attract more users, Binance has announced zero-fee trading for all pairs within Binance Wallet from March 17th to September 17th of 2025. This means traders can swap assets without paying maker or taker fees, making Binance an even more attractive option for high-frequency traders. Industry analysts believe this could lead to a massive surge in trading volume, potentially putting pressure on competitors like Coinbase and Kraken. However, some skeptics argue that Binance may be using this as a tactic to regain market share following regulatory scrutiny in multiple countries. In a landmark statement, U.S. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent declared, "Digital assets are here to stay, and America is going to be the digital asset hub of the world." This is one of the strongest pro-crypto statements from a high-ranking government official. Bessent's comment come in at a time when the U.S. is finalizing new crypto regulations, aiming to create a balanced framework that encourages innovation while preventing fraud. Many in the crypto space believe this could lead to a friendlier regulatory environment, making it easier for companies to launch Bitcoin ETFs, stablecoin projects, and blockchain-based financial products. Hunter Horsley, CEO of Bitwise, recently shared an interesting perspective on Bitcoin holders, dividing them into two categories. First up, we have investors, those who see Bitcoin as a speculative asset and trade it for profit. Moving on to number two, which are the savers, those who view Bitcoin as digital gold, holding it for long-term wealth preservations. With Bitcoin's adoption growing among institutions and everyday users, the divide between these two groups is becoming more apparent. Many long-term holders now view Bitcoin as a superior savings account, while active traders are using Bitcoin's volatility to generate returns. Continuing on with some more Binance news, in a surprise turn of events, BNB Chain has overtaken Solana in 24-hour DEX trading volume. BNB Chain's PancakeSwap remains one of the most active DEXs, processing billions in daily volume, while Solana's top DEX, Radium, has seen a slowdown due to recent network congestion issues. Binance's zero-fee trading initiative is expected to further boost on-chain activity, potentially widening the gap between the two networks. This development underscores how network efficiency and incentives can rapidly shift market dominance between competing blockchains. Hitting on some political news, Florida Congressman Byron Donalds, who's definitely a crypto-friendly politician, is pushing for Bitcoin to become a part of the state's investment portfolio, making it one of the first legislative efforts to integrate Bitcoin into state-owned assets. Donalds argues that Bitcoin provides inflation protections, long-term growth, and financial sovereignty, making it a strategic asset for state investments. This process echoes efforts seen in Texas and Wyoming, where policymakers are working to position their states as crypto-friendly jurisdictions. If successful, this move could pave the way for more states to adopt Bitcoin as a reserve asset. Now, the market remains volatile, but institutional interest, regulatory clarity, and technological developments continue to shape the future of crypto. With Bitcoin ETFs thriving, governments discussing digital assets, and major players like Binance and MicroStrategy making big moves, it's clear that crypto is not just a trend, it's a financial revolution. If you want to keep the conversation going, go ahead and shoot me an email to cryptooverredbull@gmail.com. Leave a comment on both Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Hit me up on Twitter @DeFiSean. You can also check out my YouTube channel, Crypto on Cause Investing. But until next time, trade safe.